I was doing my research and I just decided to bring you on my journey. So I'm using Publisher Rocket. Here, this particular book is talking about 100 amazing patterns. It's making $20,000 plus a month. And the interesting thing is that Q4 is the highest time that people make money online. So this is time that everybody can make money online, especially if you have a very high quality product. And that's what I'm going to be showing you how to do in this video. So this particular book is making $20,000 plus a month. Look at this one here. It's making $19,000 plus. So when I click on that book, we see that the book is right here. And if we scroll down, so look at the A+ content right here. And these are the kind of things that attract people to buy your books, because they are able to come here and see exactly what the book look like. So when they buy it, they already know the content of the book. They know how the book looks. Obviously, they are going to leave you a positive review, because before they bought your book, they already knew how the book is, right? So now we are going to come here, and guess what, Overcomers is an independent author just like you and me. This means that this is something that you can easily do. So in general, when you want to do your research, come here to this key search and you go ahead, you put whatever you are doing here. So it could be weight loss, it could be anything. So right here, I just put Christian coloring. So I'm just looking for like Christian coloring books, and I'll just go ahead and search. So it brings all of this, and then I'll take my time, open all of this just like this. And the goal here is that I want to see the ones that are having green. So if there is green, it shows that this one is a search volume, monthly search, the number of people who are actually searching for this book, this title, or whatever is here. These are the number of people searching on Amazon, and this is a competition, the number of books that are available. So when I do this, and I'll be able to tell, looking at the green, I'll be able to tell if there is opening, if there is any gap for me to be able to create my own books and enter into the market. So now, just assuming that I'm going to come to this one and I'm going to click here. So if I don't see green, I'll take the ones that have green, orange, something like that. And now after clicking there, this book is looking interesting to me. So now when we come here, look at this book. This book interests me. It says that devotional coloring book. And now if we come here, it's making $16,000 per month. So now, assuming that you decide that this is the kind of book you want to create, and now one of the things that I always do is that I'm going to come like this, and I'll look at this book, study it, and I see it talks about devotional coloring book, right? And I'll go and check how the book is inside, and I'll look at the other best-selling book that we also saw, and I'll see how I can combine elements from these books and then create my own unique book. Publisher Rocket is so amazing, because when you come here, you are able to click here on unleash categories. You are able to see different categories where you can put your book. Many times people are always asking me this question: how do I know where to put my book? What category to put my book? So when we talk about category, you know, if you go to the library, if you go to where you have, like, let's say finance book, and then you take your coloring book and you put there, it will be hard for anybody to ever see your book because it's not at the right place. So when you talk of category, this is how you know exactly where to put your book. This is like the library, and then the different sections of the library. So now these are the different categories. If you come here, look at this one. This one is from the Tailword books. We have Christian books and Bible, Christian living, and then we have devotionals. So inside here, this just means that when you sell up to 53 books, then you are going to be number 10 bestseller in that category. If you sell up to 163 books, then you are going to be bestseller, right? And so now, one thing that you can do is that if your book is right here, right in this one, then you sell just 2 books and you'll be in number 10 position. You sell just 12 books and you'll be a bestseller in that category. So look at all these things. This is so amazing, because you can tell exactly how many books you need to sell before you even put your book in that category. And now when you come here, you click here inside, you can see that that particular category is not doing well, is dying. So you go ahead, you check the other ones, and this is how you can know exactly where to put your book. This one is a growing category, so I would prefer to put my book in this category and not the other category. And this one, you'll be able to see the keywords that you can use in your book when you are publishing, like the 7 keywords you can tell by looking at the keywords here. So let's just go back and let's check out this book. So I'll just come here and click there on check out the book. Now, one thing that you can do is that just come down and see. So you can see how the book look. You see that there is some kind of devotion here, and then there is a quote and a Bible verse here. So look at something here. This is very important, overcomers. You see, you can tell that all these books are in the same brand. If you want to succeed on Amazon KDP, you must have your books branded like this. And you cannot just post one book and start expecting that sales will start running. You need to have at least 4 books, and those books, they are all branded just like this, so that if somebody look at them, they'll be able to tell that these books, they belong to the same person. And so you can also do your research, come down to places like this. Now, if you watch videos like this, you are able to tell and see exactly how the book is inside. So this is what is going to help you. So you can see how the book, we have coloring pages, and then we have places for devotional, coloring pages, and then we have devotional. So this is 8.5 by 11. Take your time, do your research, and see everything that you need to know about the book. Look at the negative reviews, look at positive reviews, look at why people like this book, look at why people don't like this book, and then incorporate all those things in your books. So now let's go. Let me show you how to do it. So assuming that we are going to be using Canva, one of the things that I have personally come to realize is that everybody can make $20,000, right? Somebody can make $20,000 a year, another person can make $20,000 a month, another person $20,000 a week, another person $20,000 a day. All these people, 4 of them, they are making $20,000, but the difference is the length of time that each of them is taking to make this $20,000. And so, you know, in order for you to really succeed on the online space, there is so much that you can do, right? At this point in my career, I prefer to take a very short period of time and accomplish the same result or even better than for me to take so much time and at the end, I'm not even able to accomplish the result. For the students I coach, one of the things that I see when they come to me, I see that, oh, they have spent so much time, months, trying to create a single book, and they have even not succeeded. And I show them how easily they could do that thing. And because of that, I've decided to create a stand store. So I'm going to put a link to my stand store down below. You can come here, book an appointment with me. And then this is a free template. You can come here if you are struggling and you want to start your business, you don't know where to start. You can come here and download this free template. It's going to walk you through step by step the things that you can do. And so this is a devotional coloring book. So if I click here to purchase, it's going to open it up for you, and you can see the different quotes, and this is what you are going to get. So there are 4 different bundles inside here, and when you buy this, you have the right to do anything with them. You can even resell them. You can change things around and make it exactly what you want it to be. So you saw how I showed you the A+ content. So if you come here and get these mock-up bundles, this mock-up bundles is going to be able to help you to create your A+ content. We have so many different mock-ups inside here. If you click on that bundle and buy it, it's going to bring you to something like this. So what I want to do now is that, looking at this book on Amazon, I want to create something like this, where I'm going to have my devotional here, and then I'm going to have my coloring page. Now that you have this, if you don't have the money to buy this, then I already showed you how to design this in this video. So you can go ahead and check that video out, and then it's going to show you how to design this from scratch, okay? Now that we have this, the next thing I want us to do is that you just come here, click on it like this, and then it's going to bring all the pages that you have. It doesn't matter what niche you are in. Assuming that you are a Christian and you are producing content online on weight loss, now what you are going to do is that you can write your devotional on weight loss, right? And then you can just come here. The first thing I want you to do is that you open this page right here, and then it's going to open this window here for you. Now the next thing I want you to do is that, just like this one, it says, I love you, Lord. So I'm just going to say, write a devotional. So you can see here, write a devotional for a Christian woman in the weight loss niche. Now I'm just going to come here and I'll click enter. So ChatGPT is going to help us and write this devotional for us. You see how somebody might take hours, somebody might take days to be able to write just this one devotional, but with AI, we are able to streamline the time, and then we get quicker results. And look at what has happened, you know, and it's giving action step. Exactly. We didn't even tell ChatGPT to do this, but ChatGPT is an AI that is already trained, so it understands how devotional looks. So you can now come here. If it's too long, you tell ChatGPT to make it shorter, and if you want any specific thing, you go ahead and put it. So now when you are done with that, I just want you to come here and copy it just like this. So now let's come back to Canva. I want you to come here where it says design. Come here and search for ebook text or ebook interior. So it's going to bring many different type of interiors here. Now let's say I take something like this. You see how it looks. I can now go ahead and copy whatever I copied on ChatGPT. Then now I'm going to put it here. So you see how this one is. It has a long place like this, and then it comes down, and then it has this part here. You don't need to copy that exactly, but if you want to do that, then what you are going to do is that you are just going to remove this part from here, and then you are going to pull this way. You see what I'm doing? Now if I put the thing here, it's just going to increase it just like that. You see what I've done? So now you go ahead and put the other ones here, and then if you like, you can come here just as they did. You can change the color here just like that. So another thing that you can do is that you can come here, take this out just like this, and then come like to element, take a beautiful flower just like this, and then you put it right here. So you see what I've done. And now this is the first page, so you can put your title here, whatever it is. So now you see ChatGPT gave us a title. I can just come here and copy this like this. So you can go ahead and put the title here just like this. You do the same thing throughout. So we have this page, we have this one. The next thing that I want to show you is that you can also come here, put like an introduction page. What is it that motivated you to write this book? You can put an introduction. If you don't know how to write it, just say something about yourself. Go to ChatGPT, get information from there and put it. Make sure you are reading what ChatGPT is giving you so that it looks authentic. Mind you that many people are also doing this, so yours must stand out. I've gone ahead, I've completed the entire book. So here we have this book belongs to page, and then I just put this here, copyright. And then I have the color test page. Now I have an introduction, just talking about the introduction I was telling you before. And now I have day one, right? So day one, if you want to put this, that's fine. If you don't want to, that's fine. So now I've just put something here, and this is my flower here. Now the next page we have I love you, Lord. And then we have all of this. Day two, just like that. I bless you, Lord. Now we keep going. I magnify you, Lord. And then we just keep going and having it just like this. So overcomers, you now know how to do this. Make sure you are making a very high quality book. Do this and do about 4 of them. Make sure they are all branded. Let me show you what I mean by branded. So if you look at these 2 books here, nobody is going to tell you that these 2 books belong to the same person. That is how your books need to look like. So you need to take this as a business. It's not a side hustle, because there are many other people doing it as a business. So if you come in and you are not taking your time to produce high quality product, overcomers, people are not going to buy your products. So make sure you are doing the best that you can. Produce very high quality products, and you will be the next person that will be making those $20,000 a month. From now to December, the sales are extremely high. So make sure you are putting in the work now. If you can do it now, it's better. If you are serious, you can take 1 week and you will create books that will change your life forever. Go ahead and check out my stand store. If you need one-on-one coaching and you are struggling in any area, go ahead and contact me. You can book an appointment. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for joining the Overcoming team. Share this video with someone, and I want you to declare it in the comment section that I am an overcomer, and by God's grace, overcomers, you are going to overcome. Remember that I pray for you every day. Go ahead and click on this other video that is going to show you step by step how to create your cover and how to upload your book on Amazon KDP. So overcomers, love you all so much, and I wish you all the best. Bye.
It's been a while since we